Hey there, horror fans. Tonight, I've got a spine-chilling tale. That will keep you up all night. Are you ready? Let's dive into the terrifying story of the Whispering Killer. In the small town of Ravenwood, whispers of an unseen menace began to spread. People would vanish without a trace, leaving behind only a chilling silence. The first to disappear was Emily, a young woman with dreams of moving to the big city. She was last seen walking home from her shift at the diner, her footsteps echoing in the empty streets. But she never made it home. Weeks turned into months, and the list of the missing grew longer. The town was gripped with fear. Parents kept their children indoors, and the streets were deserted by nightfall. The police were baffled, with no clues to follow, no leads to chase. It was as if the killer was a ghost. Then, one foggy night, a breakthrough. A survivor. Lydia, a resilient young woman, who had been taken by the Whispering Killer but managed to escape. Her story was more horrifying than anyone could have imagined. She described a man with a hollow voice, barely more than a whisper, who lured his victims with promises of safety, only to drag them into the darkness. Lydia's escape gave the police their first real lead. They combed the woods where she had been held, searching for any sign of the killer. What they found instead was a hidden cabin filled with gruesome trophies of the killer's past victims. It was a macabre gallery of horror that confirmed their worst fears. The Whispering Killer was real, and he was still out there. The town of Ravenwood would never be the same. So, if you ever find yourself in an empty street late at night and you hear a whisper promising safety, you might want to think twice before following it. You never know what shadows might be lurking just out of sight. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, sometimes the scariest stories are the ones that could be true. Stay safe and sleep with one eye open.